Dear students, welcome to my English class. Today our topic of discussion is from class 12 Prose, Strong Roots by APJ Abdul Kalam. Strong roots refers to strong family background of the author APJ Abdul Kalam, full name Abul Bakir Joinul Abdin Abdul Kalam. You all know about him, popularly known as Missile Man of India. Kalam was a great Indian scientist and the 11th President of India. Born and raised in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu, he went to study physics at St. Joseph College in Tiruchirappalli and aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology MIT. He became successful as an author. He has written many books, among which his autobiography Wings of Fire is very popular. The present extract, Strong Roots, is from this autobiography Wings of Fire. Only the chapter 1, page 3 to 6 has been adopted here for your study. By the title Strong Roots, Kalam suggests about his strong family background, the influence of his family members upon him to develop his life. As it is the first chapter of the autobiography, it deals with the Kalam's childhood days, his parents, his neighborhood, and their influence upon his life. There are only 11 paragraphs in the whole text. The first paragraph deals with his birthplace, where he was born and into which family. He has given description of his parents, introduction of his family. He was born to Joinul Abedin and Asiamma. In the second stanza, he stresses about the lineage of his father and mother, where he states that his mother's lineage was more distinguished than his father's. In the third paragraph, he describes his residence, where he lives. It was a large pakka house made of limestone and brick on the Moss Street in Rameswaram. In the fourth stanza, he has mentioned about his eating habit with his mother in the kitchen room, where he had palatable dishes. In the fifth stanza, Kalam describes his neighborhood, his surrounding places. The famous Shiva temple of Rameswaram is mentioned here, and how the Muslim and Hindu communities live together amicably with cooperation and peacefully has been mentioned here in the fifth paragraph, which shows the communal harmony of Rameswaram during Kalam's period. In the 6th paragraph, Kalam highlighted his father's friendship with Poksi Lakshmana Sastri, the high priest of Rameswaram temple, who were bosom friends and discussed on religious matters frequently. And Kalam shares his memories with him. Then he goes on discussion on the complex spiritual concepts, like in the following 2 paragraphs, 7 and 8, where Kalam states about the relevance of prayer and spirituality, which has been described and explained to him by his father time to time. And the need of adversities in life, which has tremendous impact to overcome all obstacles and hindrances on our way. In the 9th paragraph also, Kalam narrates his experience and shares his father's views about loneliness, about the need of offering prayer to God. Though the approach was not correct, it was needed, because a man who feels lonely needs someone's company to overcome the situation and to get back his real position. Because so long we would not be able to distinguish between our 2 visions, that is the fear-ridden vision of destiny and the vision that enables us to seek the enemy of fulfillment within ourselves. It is not possible for a man to solve all his problems by himself. In the 10th paragraph, Kalam states his father's daily routine from morning till night, what he would do, and he stated how simple and routine life his father followed all his life. The last paragraph is very important, because here Kalam analyzes the influence of his parents and their teachings, and he has clearly stated here that he was convinced about the existence of a divine power which helps human being to overcome all the obstacles, and the divine power, lift one up from confusion, from misery, from melancholy and failure, and guide one to his own true place. And once an individual severs his emotional and physical bond, he is on the road to freedom, happiness and peace of mind. It is the message. Kalam, though the man of science and technology, he was deeply motivated by the spiritual thoughts and teachings of his parents, and within science and technology he wanted to emulate his father's footsteps and searched for the divine power to show the real way of our life. It is all about the strong roots which is conveyed here in this text. So keep on reading the text carefully and try to grasp the critical meaning embedded here and have a introduction to Kalam's childhood days and life. So for the day up to this, please stay connected and subscribe the channel. Thank you.